Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my Lithoids Terravore Let's Play. Episode 3 this time. Last time we had a bit of a war, or two wars to be precise, in which we got these two systems and a planet, which we immediately consumed. Against these guys were actually the aggressors, so I mean, I didn't mind. I planned to attack them, and I am planning to attack them this time around again, because they do have some nice planets, not many, but these three are very good candidates for consumption, and here's one or the other quite interesting system. Nothing to write home about, but good enough. I couldn't take much of these, because then the Vivisendia swarm attacked me as well. I had to wrap this war up rather quickly to save my western borders. Luckily we have this fallen empire down in the south, which keeps away this empire, and which makes this one a quite easy target for, well, quite a very good target for conquest, as these guys only have the only way out of their system is this way or up north through me. These guys may be, this Vivisendia swarm, may be a big problem in the future, as they are beating the every Deathbringers back and are coming a-knocking in the future, I believe. Now they are quite strong, they are, well, only superior, but that may change rather quickly, and they may jump onto a war when we declare war on the Panaxola. I always say that's wrong. Well, the plan is for this time to get this relic world. I need another generator world. This world will not be consumed, that would be rather dumb. And try to wrap my other systems up, although the scavenger is something I cannot defeat for now. There's also a leaf blower guy going around in the neighborhood. I hope he's finished for now. I hope that he doesn't come around in front of my window. I have decided to keep this world as another mining world. I think it's just too good an opportunity. And we will need this in the future anyway, when there's no more planets to consume. This planet, though, I am going to consume, as you can see. Oh, and just another archaeological dig site. Speaking of which, I forgot something. I have to show you the first event of the Rubricator and the Trench World. Now this sounds interesting as well. We have the Rubricator. Toppled over buildings, crashed spaceships, lumps of melted junk and trinkets burnt to a crisp indicate that the former inhabitants of Rescamere 3 fled their homes in the midst of a losing battle against a superior foe. The presence of bodies bearing foreign military insignia suggests it may have been infighting between clans of rats native to different homeworlds. The evacuation efforts were impeded by their unwillingness to abandon their treasured trinkets, and many lost their lives scrabbling to save completely mundane items. One artifact, however, seems to have held a special place in their society, the Rubricator. It appears that they fought long and hard to save it, but ultimately had to leave it behind. Also, I just remembered that the Rubricator spawns in Ether Drake in this system, so I'm not going to try to colonize it immediately, though I think he does not touch colonies, if I remember correctly, but maybe they fixed that, so... Just on the off chance that they fix it and he destroys the colony, I'm not going to colonize this relic world immediately. And we have made contact with some other Lithoids. Yes, these guys are Lithoids. Ruthless capitalists. Let's see, that's you, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see, you're fanatic, xenophobe, and egalitarian. Okay. Interesting.
System geology charted. War has been declared against us.
He tries it again. Okay, well, we have a slight problem with our energy production, but I think that we should be fine. Now they may get the jump on this system and backs, but he only has a bit more than 3,000 fleet power. We have 4,000. Now he may take this system. Well, he most likely will take the system, but I do not care as I have a fallback line over here. Yeah, minus 38. I'll have to actually see. Can I resettle some people? Actually, that's 3 people on Inim Prime. Well, that's gonna cost me some money up front, which is a problem, but I do not care. It was Durelis Secundus. I just need the money. You go, and you go as well. I know. I will sell some more minerals. Thank you. And maybe a bit of moats. So I have just the tiniest amount of backup money. Oh, and we have another archaeological site event. The inventory. There is an order to the Rat's chaos. In a somewhat official-looking building towards the center of town, there is a digital inventory of every single item, complete with their origins, gross misinterpretations of their intended uses, as well as some highly unhelpful notes on where to find them. The Rubricator, described as a thingamajig maker with magical powers, has its place to the right of the Empress's lilac ribbon. Under her snout swarps on the 4-legged box with a funny face. Wherever that is. And you have an unemployed pop as well. I am not going to build a mining district. I am going to resettle you to Durelis Prime. No, Secundus actually, not Prime. Now there's an unemployed pop over here, but I do not mind, as this is going to be developed into... Ah, yes, he's coming. Very good.
Starbase under attack.
And only with one of his fleets. And he is going to Vikla. Now that's actually bad. Let's see if he comes back when I attack this one. I wanted to take maintenance depots. Thank you very much. Hive Nexus is finished, and I am going to go immediately for the next civic slot. That's pretty strong.
System geology charted.
Probably trying to... Yeah, he's going this way. This is something I did not foresee. So...
Hostile station engaged.
Yeah, there's that. I should have foreseen it. Well, everyone makes mistakes every now and then, right? Oh, he's coming back. Well then. That went better than expected then. Wait, what? What are you talking about? Oh, he's... Oh... That's why he's attacking down there. Why he attacked me. Okay, now this is looking worse than I thought. Well, I may just have to defeat him outright. Which means... How many armies do I need? I cannot see that yet. Okay, I am just going to preemptively build a few more armies. Oh, he's coming in further. Yeah, alright. I'm currently colonizing this planet. I hope he does not bomb it. And there's the death of the Every Deathbringers. That's a problem now that they finished their war. Are you quick enough to intercept them? No, you are not. But actually wait until you're both consolidated.
War declared.
You declare war on these guys in the south. Yeah, okay. Actually, yes. Oh yeah, very good. Do I... Yeah, let's build this. Let's just be certain about this. This is also a very good fallback, actually. So, have you finished moving? Yes, move in then. He's moving away. Okay. Oh, that's all right. Let him move further ahead. Oh, and I finished apparently. Recruiting of the armies. Let's see, how many armies does he have? Only 2 on his home system. Really? That's odd. Oh well.
Hostile fleet rumbled.
Well, now this is something I do not like doing, but to quickly be able to respond to my eastern borders, I will have to outright destroy this guy. Now the problem is I have AI with a lot of research bonuses, so some people may come swooping in here and taking all of these systems. Okay, 6 armies should be enough. Land, please. I've got insulted by the autocracy. I do not care.
Angry meteorites touching down.
Okay, that's funny. Okay, I'm going to, before we conquer this planet, I'm going to read the Archeological Site. A foul stench. The excavating team has discovered the source of the foul stench, and it is ill-boding. Closer to the center of the city are enormous piles of dried fecal matter and pools of corrosive bile that exude toxic levels of hydrogen sulfide, making protective equipment necessary to proceed further. The archaeologists could not identify the alien DNA in the fecal matter, but the piles contain partially digested hoarders. Whatever consumed these aliens swallowed them whole. Even more disconcerting is the discovery of a fresh pile.
Enemy planet secure.
And they have been destroyed. Thank you very much. Now, you please, move down there as fast as possible. 700 days. Okay. And I will need all my armies as well. I do not need to have a look at the starbases at the moment. 54 population. That's interesting. But also 50 stability. That's going to change. There's some proven population on this planet already. I do not know where they come from. Also, I'm currently producing a lot of food, which means I can turn on my bioreactor again. Also, I shouldn't forget to demolish all the things, so I do not plunge my economy into a even worse situation. Now this is maybe the opportunity to grab a few of these systems. Also because of this generator planet with the hazardous weather. That's actually a pretty good one. I think I actually am going to establish I'll keep this one as a fallback one and establish choke points over at these ones. Or maybe even at this point there. Ah, he started bombing my colony. This is 2,200 over there and 2,100 over there.
Construction complete.
Oh, and I got some corvettes from the special project. They are welcome, actually. Now, dear fleet, I need you to hurry up, please. And is he going to attack my fortress? My starbase? No, he is not. Okay, so it fulfilled its purpose. Consume this world and Panaxala. Although if I keep consuming, my food production will go down. So I will keep off this one for now. I will not be consuming this planet until all of these have been dealt with. This may take a while. I think it's 5 months per pop. So 48 by 5, 240 months. Okay. 20 years. Oh well. The Empress Motel. At the very center of the city, overlooking the main square, is a grand, ostensibly decorated palace, with a garish neon sign advertising the Empress Motel. Inside it are lavish chambers filled to the brim with treasure, from which the Empress and her board of trusted advisors governed. It is also where the Hoarders held their last stand, defending the Empress and her precious rubricator. With any luck, the rubricator can still be found in its usual spot by the Empress's lilac ribbon. Ah, you're there as well. Oh, the Zukaken. These are... That's not good. Okay, now I know where this wormhole leads. This wormhole leads over here to the Zukake. Well, that's not a good thing. I need to hurry with surveying up to there and taking this one, or at least blocking them off this space. That's what I feared, yeah. It's a problem. Though I could have taken a few of these systems before conquering the planet, that would have probably been smart, but... Oh, plasma throwers or supercomputer. No, I'm going for the plasma throwers first. And the mailman is coming. Don't you dare excavate this site. Please keep this science ship from excavating this site. I want it for myself, and I have unlocked another civic slot, which I am going to activate immediately as well. Now, do I have any more oh dang it. Okay, I'm too late. You guys go survey this system, please. You build a starbase. Now, if I recall, these are not very important systems, but still, not letting him go through wander through my space is very important. Let's get another. Let's see. Less amenities is actually not a bad idea. Admin cap, well, I'm going to pay over admin cap anyway, so Subsume will edict cost, the strength of legions. This may be, I don't know. I do not like army damage. That's just, I don't know, too weak for a civic slot. Edict cost. No, actually I think I will be going for ascetic or ascetic, however that's pronounced in English. Just so I have to have less and less maintenance drones. Reform, please, yes. Ah, he's going around. Aren't you? Yes, well... And what is this fleet doing? It's going around as well. Well, I do not know what you are trying to achieve with this cat and mouse game, but there you are. Okay, he is going into... That's actually not bad. This means I could easily intercept this fleet. Yes. Let's just hope he doesn't change his mind. Let's consume this world even further. Oh no. It used up 2 districts, okay. I've got 4 population, which needs resettling. I am going to resettle you into my generator world, which is Duralis Secundus. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, I want to get rid of this planet. And he's trying to excavate this site again immediately. No, you will not. Actually, can I take a volatile ammunition? Yes, I can. How much do I have? 300. Yeah, it's going to be fine. And... you're dead. Move into Nikanda immediately. Do not give him the opportunity to excavate it too much. Or... just await his other fleet, maybe. Though... doesn't make much of a difference. Just yet. Now I think his fleet is going to retreat into the Escala system, so that's a bit too close for comfort, but I'll have to deal with it. 2 more starbase capacity, actually pretty good. Ah, interesting. Oh yes. Archeological Site finished. The Empress's lilac ribbon. The archaeologists were preparing to leave when they happened upon a large hidden chamber cluttered with artifacts, gnawed bones and substantial amount of fresh slobber. There, under a used royal nose swab on a 4-legged table with a carving of a face they confirm was indeed funny, sat the rubricator, maker of thingamajigs, right where it was supposed to be. A tiny, insignificant-looking cube, spewing out a continuous stream of artifacts. The rubricator is a replicator, an ingenious alien invention that can make endless copies of just about any artifact, and soon it is ours. The planet-side team will begin the journey back to the safety of the ship. Thankfully, we will never know what attacked the Hoarders. Yeah, no, you will know. Thank you very much. Which is the Talons from the Void. A snarling, hissing fiend has appeared out of the void. With one swipe of her giant talons, she snatched the archaeology shuttle, carrying the excavation team and the rubricator back to the ISS Ecrozine, bending it open and prying the rubricator from within. It seems we have finally had the displeasure of meeting the Hoarding Rat's assailant. The dragon must have been attracted by their countless treasures and made her nest within the royal palace, feasting upon the bodies. Perhaps she was on the prowl or observed from afar as we excavated the ruins, waiting for the right moment to strike. She appears to be growling something in our general direction. Translate her animal noises. The rats went squeak, squeak. Then their bones went crunch, crunch, crunch. Now it is your turn to tickle the inside of Shard's belly. Yes, you have been naughty, little ones. The rubricator belongs to Shard. Please don't hurt us. But Shard has never eaten any of your kind before. Shard wants to know what it is like to gnaw upon your vugs. What the hell is a vug? Are they tender? Come here, do not be shy. Let me, good old Shard, have a look. The dragon squints and exposes her fangs, sizing up the ship's crew. Then recoils in disgust. Why, you look like a stomachache and a half. No, thank you. But you ever have the audacity to return, Shard will pick her teeth with your bones. Yes, she will. Now leave, before I get hungry. No, that wasn't a very dragon-like voice, but... oh well. And we have immediately made another contact, and I hope... Yes, I did. Asura Empire. You are spiritual seekers. We have... you have this ballot, kind of... Oh, it is indeed called ballot box. So I always think of this symbol as a ballot box. Quick side note. And I am going to take collective reasoning, though this synergizes very well with my aesthetic civics. Oh, this is quite the food store I have there. I am going to build on my anchorages, actually, a resource silo, just in case.
War declared.
Someone declared war. Alari Hive and Combine. The Alari Hive, which was you. Wait. You declared on the Combine? Oh, yeah. Do that, actually. That's not bad. You're just going to help me out. Though I do not think you have any chance of winning. Just keep them distracted. It just works in my favor, so...
War declared.
And someone else declared war. Lithoids Primus declared also on the Combine of Uriah. Lithoids Primus. You? Oh, it's a bit bigger than just this one system, okay. Yeah. Keep them distracted, I do not mind at all. Also, this actually opens up the opportunity for a bit of a bigger land grab. You go right ahead, capture block Spain. All the while you do that, I am going to upgrade this star hold over there. Have I built you up? Yes, I have. Having a border with the Alari Hive may be a problem, as they are also allied to the Sukakan Syndicate, which have these guys have this wormhole. But you should have inferior fleet power, and you should be equal. You have also inferior fleet power, so for the time being, as you're held up in a war, you shouldn't be much of a threat in the long run. How's the Vivesandia looking? Equivalent fleet power, okay. I should be fine for now.
Stone's turn.
So... I am actually also... No, this is a forfeit system. But I want this. It's got decent resources. So let's see, how many pop does this planet have? 9 only. No. Okay, I am actually going to grab this one system and maybe even some of these. We'll see. Now this planet I am not going to take, because that's only 9 population, and I want this planet to be growing a bit more. And this planet only has 4 population, so I'm not going to take these 2 planets. I want them to have a bit more population for my biomass, which I can turn into energy. So I think there's actually no argument for not taking these systems, so that's what I am actually going to do then. The star nation formerly known as Kingdom of has been destroyed by its enemies. Asura Empire in Mirovania Transstellar. Ah, but that's you too. Oh yes, that... Oh yeah, there was something here. I forgot which it was. Now I am quite sorry, because I am creating a bit of border go over here, but you'll just have to deal with it. Production targets. Now I will see if I will have to renew this one or not.
Construction complete.
I think I should be fine for now. Now, that I have conquered the last system of these few here, I think I'm going to end this war. Now, this went actually quite well. We have destroyed the empire that was over here and basically secured all of these systems for ourselves and a few planets which have been here. Now we are not able to go find anomalies over here, but that will have to be the way it is. And we have taken quite a big of a chunk out of the Combine of Uriah. These many systems, and they actually boosted our economy quite well. I do not quite understand where all my energy credits are going, probably into the fleet. But yeah, this war has been going rather well, better than I expected. It wasn't very optimal that I had to destroy the Panaxala, but that's the way I thought. That's the way I think was the best. That's what I think was the best strategy for this two-front war. Now the Combine of Uriah is going to be not a problem anymore for me, as they are being conquered by this hive over here, by this hivemind, and they are also going to be they are also at war with these, with the Empire of Lilorobius Primus. Now this is probably going to be fine. Now I'm going to share a border with the Alaria hive, and they are allied with the Zukakan, so we'll just have to see. Actually, I'm doing better than I expected, considering this devouring worlds playstyle is not very familiar to me. I think I'm doing okay. Not great, not bad either. So I hope you all have enjoyed this episode. I actually quite did. I hope I will be seeing you next time, in the next episode, where we are going to be conquering more and swallowing more planets and all that good stuff. So, thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.